Listín Diario editorial for June 1st of 2022. With the water almost to the neck. With oil prices on the rise and a Russo-Ukrainian war with no sign of ending for now, the tide of inflation and food shortage have the world economy up to its neck in water, struggling to stay afloat. While central banks, including the one here, try to dodge the effects of inflation by raising monetary policy rates, the prices of raw materials and grains continue to soar along with energy as a result of the interruption of fuel and food supplies aggravated by the war. The Dominican economy cannot easily escape the threat of this phenomena, so it is urgent that the government offer the country a clear and plain explanation of how it sees the crisis and how it will face it. What sacrifices await us and what contingency policies are advisable to follow and respect, as was done at the beginning of the pandemic, so that the population knows that we are providing answers to a problem that came from outside and of which we are not to blame. It must be frankly admitted that despite the healthy indicators that have encouraged the growth of our economy, this basis of support may corrode if the world enters into stagflation. That is, in a scenario of lower growth and higher inflation. We must tell the people that the outlook does not look good and that it is time to assume an attitude of mutual collaboration so that the inevitable rises in food and energy prices do not trigger counterproductive reactions to social and economic order and balance. The country needs to be aware that this spiral of food and energy prices is a factor that can aggravate the state of citizen insecurity and increase the vulnerability of national sovereignty if Haiti extrapolates its own crisis to our country, as it has already seems to feel. For Listín Diario, voiceover and translations by Indira Rodriguez.